The psalmist repeats the command against fretting. Cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. Psalm 37, verse 8. The word cease means to let go, to release. It pictures someone holding something and then opening their hand to drop it. The object of this releasing is anger. This is not righteous indignation against sin. It's the burning anger that comes from seeing injustice prosper. The second command follows, forsake wrath. The word forsake means to leave behind, to abandon. Wrath refers to the heat of passion, the fury that rises in the soul. The psalmist calls for a complete abandonment of this fury. Believers must not nurse their anger or feed their wrath. The third command intensifies the previous two. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. The phrase "in any wise" means under any circumstances. The psalmist leaves no room for exceptions. Fretting leads to evil. An angry person does not remain passive. Anger moves one toward action. This connection between fretting and evil action reveals the danger of uncontrolled anger. When believers burn with rage over the prosperity of the wicked, they become tempted to act themselves. They want to take revenge, see the wicked punished, and desire to bring about justice through their own hands. The psalmist forbids this response. He commands believers to cease from anger. They must release their wrath. They must not allow fretting to move them toward evil action. This requires self-control and faith. It means trusting God to handle injustice rather than taking matters into one's own hands. The next verse provides the reason for these commands. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. Psalm 37, verse 9. The word "for" introduces the explanation. The psalmist gives the reason. Believers should not fret or become angry. Evildoers shall be cut off. The words "cut off" mean to be destroyed, to be removed. It describes complete elimination. The phrase uses the future tense "shall be cut off," promises future action. God will remove evildoers. Their prosperity is temporary. Their success will not last. This truth addresses the root of fretting. Believers become angry when they see evil prosper because they fear evil will triumph. They worry that wickedness will prevail. The psalmist corrects this fear. Evil will not triumph, for evildoers will be cut off. The second half of the verse presents a contrast. But those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. The word "but" marks the opposition. While evildoers face destruction, those who wait on God receive an inheritance. The phrase "wait upon the Lord" describes patient expectation. These are believers who trust God's timing and rest in His promises. The promise to them is clear. They shall inherit the earth. This inheritance refers to possession and blessing. While the wicked seem to control everything now, the faithful will receive lasting possession. The earth belongs to those who wait on God, not to those who scheme and plot wickedness. Moses illustrates this truth. Pharaoh ruled Egypt with absolute power. He commanded armies and controlled vast wealth. His wicked devices prospered. He enslaved God's people and murdered their children. His evil schemes succeeded for years. Moses could have burned with anger. He could have fretted over Pharaoh's prosperity. Instead, he waited on the Lord. When God called him to lead Israel out of Egypt, Moses obeyed. He did not take revenge on Egypt through his own strength. He waited for God to act. God cut off Pharaoh and his army in the Red Sea. The evildoer was destroyed. Moses and the people of Israel inherited the land God promised them. Those who waited on the Lord received the inheritance, and the one who prospered in wickedness was cut off.